So we got this wonderful video to bring to you. We are going to be going over this wonderful AC that we have. This was sent to us by the company, so we absolutely love doing these review videos, especially for you. So now one of the big things about this is it has a whole bunch of features that we will be going over throughout this video. We'll also show you exactly how it gets installed and everything, so it'll be a super nice, super quick video for you. It does come with a remote. It comes with, of course, the AC. It comes with a user manual, which is always nice. It does come with a nice energy guide sticker and a drainage hose. And then the best parts about it is the extensions. The extenders for the actual windows. It comes with enough to ensure that you are going to have a good enough size to be able to actually attach it to the window properly and then be able to insulate it. I absolutely love that. I have bought ACs before and they did not send enough of this to actually fit it to the correct window size. It is super annoying. You end up having to cut. Not fun. As you can see, we do have several things. We have a sleep option. We have a timer. You can go up and down on the temperature that you want. There is 2 different speeds that you can choose from. And then there's different modes, which we'll be going over here in a little bit. And then, of course, a power button. As it does come with this nice little knob here. It's a little screw that has a flat plate that you will fit into this little groove here. And what you do is you're then able to untighten it enough to slide it in and out. And then you just tighten it again whenever you have the correct size. So now that we have this installed here, all we got to do now is connect the exhaust hose to the AC unit and then connect the exhaust hose to the window. So we go ahead and we connect our exhaust hose here. And then we bring it on up just like so. Just like that. I will say, you'll typically get to be able to, like, I would highly recommend at least insulating just kind of the cracks and everything because it doesn't completely get everything. I usually get some insulation from like the store and I'll insulate like the small areas. So once you set it to cool, just like this, you're able to then, adjust the temperature to what you want it to be. We got it set to 75 as you can see here. Now, one of the things that I do love is how quiet it is compared to others. This is not nearly as loud as I have heard some air conditioning units. It does also have a dry function as well as just a normal fan. So that is always a nice feature. Depending on whether or not you like degrees Celsius or degrees Fahrenheit, there's a nice little button on the remote to make it easy to kind of switch between the two. And like I said, it has a low and a high function. So switch it back to cool. You've got the high, which is a little bit louder, but it puts out a whole lot more. And then you have your low, which brings it back down. There's a timer option, which you can go up to 24 hours. So that in that way you can time it to, like, if you know how long you sleep, it's pretty scheduled for you. You can have it set to like 8 hours. So then that way when you leave, it's not going all day long. One of the other features I love about this one is it does have like a self-evaporating system. It actually utilizes that to like keep the system inside cooler, and then it expels it through the exhaust. However, if you do use it like consistently, a little bit of water may build up, so you may have to drain a little bit, which is why it comes with the drainage hose. It comes with a nice little vent here on the back. Super nice, especially it keeps it a little bit cleaner, keeps all the bigger stuff outside of it. It is also removable. So then that way you are able to clean it out. You just take it out to the sink. You make sure to go on the inside out. So then that way it removes all dust and lint or anything that gets onto it. Keeps hair out of it. Super nice. I love the fact that they have this feature. One of the important things to do is just whenever you go to remove it to clean it and everything, make sure that your AC is off so then that way nothing gets inside of it, damages it on the inside. One of the other really neat features about this is it does have 4 wheels on the bottom as well as handles on the sides to overall make it easier to adjust and move around. For me, it's just not enjoyable to have to move something that doesn't have handles. I absolutely love this air conditioner, because it comes with all the bells and whistles in my opinion. So I highly recommend it, especially during the summertime, as you're probably going to be looking for some good alternatives for keeping your house cool.